I used to have a friend, and this my friend had this problem. It's not a problem, I call it phobia of good news. She had a phobia of good news. She doesn't like good news. Then during our relationship, I realized that she was that kind of person who doesn't like good news, right? So, but for me, I like telling people my good news, and I like people telling me their own good news. I want to hear it. You know, if something good happens to you, I want to hear it, and I want to make sure, that I celebrate. If you're my friend, the one I can celebrate with, because I don't celebrate with not everybody who wants people to celebrate with them. But if you're a good person to me and you bring a good news to me, I appreciate it, and I would like to, celebrate that news with you. But I realized that this my very particular friend I used to have did not like good news. And I realized every time I came to her and said, oh, this thing happened to me, oh, I did that in a good way, I'll just see pause. Now it's like I have just injected her with a bad mood. When you tell her good news, it's like an injection of a bad mood instantly. When I first realized that this is what I think that is happening, but I'm not quite sure if that's what's happening. But when I finally decide to study this lady to find out if she really this kind of person, so that I can take her, because I don't mingle with people who don't want to hear good news. But really, I did study this my friend, and truly she doesn't like good news, because what I did was I kept telling her good stuff. Every now and then I'll be bringing good news, even when it didn't happen, just to see her reaction, how she will feel. So that carried on for a while, until one day when God did something in my life. And then she was very, very close to me as a friend, and I didn't have anybody else I felt like sharing those good news, instant good news with, apart from her, because she was really very close to me. Then I went and told her about my good news. That day, what she said to me shocked me. I was shocked. It sounds funny now, but then, because me, I kind of take things the people throw at me the funny way, but if it's really rude, I have to speak out. But when she said what she said to me, I laughed, knowing that whatever she's gonna say, whatever she have already said, will not stop my blessing. So I didn't feel angry, I didn't feel rude, I didn't feel like she was being rude, I didn't feel like she was being hateful or anything. I just pretend what she said didn't matter, you see. So I went home. I went home, I sat down, and I thought about everything she said. It didn't make sense to me. And this woman is a woman that I have been there for her. I've done more than what a sister can do to a sister. I've done that. I've done everything as a friend should to this woman, but she just cannot be. She just can't find herself being happy with me when I'm happy. When I realize when I'm happy, it makes her sad. I don't know if you have come across a friend like that, but this is me. This is what happened to me. It's a real, true story of me, of what happened to me. A friend I cherished so much, but I realized that she doesn't like when good things are happening to me, which I found very, weird, because how can you be a friend with me and you don't smile when I'm smiling? When I'm smiling, you have this, it's like you have this anger in you. Your smile just disappears, and then it becomes like everything becomes tense. Everything I said is not good anymore. That I feel I begin to feel the envy inside. I felt her envy. Some people, when they do jealous you, they don't hide it. They make it, they do it, they don't know how to hide their jealous feeling. But I keep telling people, this feeling of jealousy is a disease that you have to throw away. It's a disease. It's not healthy. If you like what somebody's doing, go close to them and find out who they are. You know? And don't sit down and don't sit somewhere and point fingers and just hate them. So this, my friend, she did that all the time until she did the last thing she did. Then I said, that's it. The last stroke, I can't take it anymore. This is gonna be, the boundary. And she has these other things she does that I don't have, but that's not my problem. The main issue, reason why I'm talking about this, I just want people to know, if you have people like that, stay away from them, because all they can do is drag you down. Every time I told her about my opinion was never good for her. Even when the idea was the best idea, she doesn't see anything good in it. So I begin to have a problem with that relationship. I didn't feel fine until I let go of that person. So my point here right now is that there are some friends you keep in your life that they're just an obstacle, stumbling block. As they're blocking you, as you tell them good news and they don't want to hear it. Even when someone else tell them something good they want to do for you, they will block it. Because she did block a lot of things that was coming to me. And she did try to take food off my mouth. Yeah, she tried to take my food. She wanted everything I have. At the same time, I wanted her lifestyle, but she was so busy envying, judging my lifestyle. She was too busy trying to figure me out. She was too busy dealing with jealousy in her heart. She had no clean heart. And I hope she will watch this video and change her ways, because I know she will know that I'm talking to her. I still love her. She was a very good friend to me, but her problem was just that jealousy. Then, what I call people like that, enemies of progress. For me, that's what they are. People who don't want to hear your good news. People who don't want to celebrate with you when you're happy. People who don't smile when you're smiling, and they call themselves your friend. My dear, they are not your friend. You need to stay away from people like that. They are not your friend. Alright, thank you for watching this program, and remain blessed. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more videos. Thank you very much. God bless. Bye.